Changing the language. If you install Premiere from a website, it will be firstly installed with the language of the place where you live. For example, you downloaded Premiere from the United States website. It will be installed with the English language. You downloaded it in China, accordingly, the language will be Chinese. What to do with it? Reinstalling is not an interesting option, so there is a little secret. Premiere is installed with all the language options. There is no need to download some separate file with translation. All languages are installed inside the program. All we have to do is define which language Premiere should work with. Why is it better to work with English? This is a common terminology, not only in Premiere, but also in different programs. The translations can vary a bit, that's why it's better to use the English version. How do you can quickly change the language in Premiere? In order to change it, you need to call the command console by pressing Ctrl plus F12. If we work on a Mac, the combination is Command plus F12. And on laptops, some function is hardwired to the function keys. Then we need to edit the function key to return the original keys. It Command plus F12. Next, we need to switch the console to the debug database view. Here you will find a bunch of different settings that makes a nuanced difference in how Premiere works. Basically, there are parts of design, some additional drivers and internal clock, etc. The only thing we need here is to find application language, where we see the language used. Basically, we see the name of the language package that we are using. The information about languages can be found in the folders. Keyboard shortcuts inside the folder with Adobe Premiere Pro. Thanks to the keyboard shortcuts variation, the shortcuts in all the language layouts in Premiere work the same way. This is an important point that sets it apart from other video editing software applications. In many other professional applications, if you don't have an English layout, the shortcuts don't work anymore. Dictionaries are inside the folder with Adobe Premiere Pro. This is where all the dictionaries are encoded. And so, when you open the console in the debug database view mode, it will be EN or abbreviations of your country. That means that all information about the dictionaries and panels is taken from this folder. In this case, we can rewrite EN-US or EN-EN. You can write any of them, because there is no difference. Whatever language we set, when the debug database view console is called, it's always written in English, so everyone can easily change the language. Then close the console and restart Premiere. The experiment can be considered a success.